neighbors, welcome back to another video of Cooking with Neighbors. It is I, Jerry Ellen. Today is my tea talk. I had to go to an appointment out of town, back to the old town we used to live in. I had to get an ultrasound done. Halton Hills. I used to live in Halton Hills, Ontario. It was a nice place to raise the boys. We enjoyed it. We enjoyed the years we had there. And I did drive by our old neighborhood because it was just down the road from my appointment. But I couldn't get this camera to focus. The stand that I have, I'm using my phone right now, and the stand that's in the car doesn't really work that well. It's a charger station that Casey has in the vehicle. So I wanted to flip you around and show you around and stuff like that. And anyway, just not working. Even when I press that flip button to flip it around, all I'm getting is the dash for you. So I don't think you want to see the dash. Now you're stuck with this. Good. But confession, I'm having a coffee. I had a fast and stuff for this test, so I didn't have any coffee or anything today. So I start my day with a coffee, then the rest of the day I have tea. It's good stuff, good stuff. Anyway, how y'all doing? I hope you're enjoying the summer. It's going by fast. I can't believe it's August already. We have a long weekend this weekend, a civic holiday. We get Monday off. Well, I call it a holiday. There are the holidays in Canada. Not everybody is off, but most people, I guess. But anyway, it's a civic holiday on Monday, so we're having a long weekend. And I'm planning on making some pizzas in my outdoor pizza oven thing. Now, I have used it before, and I love it, but I don't have a proper pizza peel. So it's kind of like, you know, taking things at risk and might burn myself, my arm or whatever. So I told Graham I'll probably stop somewhere and get a pizza thing, so I can get my pizzas in the oven easier. Yeah. So normally I don't do the driving out of town. We live an hour or so away from this particular appointment place and a few hours away from some of the other doctors I see. And I normally only drive around the town that we live in. I normally don't drive out of town. But I didn't want Graham to take time off to drive me, and Casey, you know, he's pretty tired and stuff right now. So I didn't want to get him up to take me, and I didn't want to get Graham to have a day off work. Like, they do a lot for me, the guys, and I'm very thankful for that. But, you know, I was like, you're going to have a long weekend this weekend, and you already took time off to take me to some other tests last week and stuff, so I'll suffer it out. Problem I have with driving is I'm getting a lot of pain. Sitting in the vehicle is hard, and movements hurt. Like, a lot of movements hurt, and turn my neck. I don't turn my neck back and forth very much, only when I'm driving, because it hurts a lot. So by the time I get back and the movements in my head turn and stuff like that, I end up in pain. But that's okay. I can live through it. It's not the end of the world. I keep telling the guys that it's not the end of the world. It's a little bit of, I'll have pain, but you know, you can't be taking time off work because of that. But I am thankful. They're very kind. Oh, Timmy's, man. I know what I like. I like McDonald's coffee. I like coffees and teas everywhere. Like, it doesn't have to be Timmy's, but once in a while I do go to a Timmy's. Yeah, I can't believe that it's August already. Graham's birthday is this month. I am planning on I'm hoping to. I want to make him a special cake, and I'm going to try decorating it. If you haven't watched the video that I just put up, I did a Barbie cake, and it was more of a comedy video. But anyway, the cake itself tastes good. So if anybody wants to check that out, I'll link it in the description box. I'm driving through, I look around, like I've been in a lot of these houses, like Halton Hills, Erin, Hillsburg, Acton. Anyway, I could go on and on. When I was in real estate, I was in a lot of these houses, and yeah, my mom loved real estate. It was something that I thought that we would do together someday, because she loved that kind of stuff. And then when she passed away, I was like, oh, I'm going to take my course, and what am I waiting for? So I did, and I enjoyed it for many years, met a lot of wonderful people, and I love helping people find a place. I like seeing the joy, and I like trying to find them the best possible deal, get the best possible deal. I'm retired now from it. I can't, because I can't drive all over the place anymore, and I was gone night and day. That's one thing I don't miss. Like, as lovely as the people were that I was fortunate enough to meet and to spend time with and to get to know them and their families, and that I was taken away from a lot of family stuff of my own to do it. But I got also to juggle a lot of time for the boys. Like, Casey was in competitive baseball. We used to travel through the U.S., parts of the U.S., for his baseball. And I would just get my friend Sue and one of my best friends who passed away, Brian, to look after my business. And I, pay them, of course. Well, I went to baseball and did things with Andrew, his karate and his basketball and stuff like that. And I wouldn't trade any of those moments, but I missed a lot of little moments because I was called away so much. But I'm done that now. Yeah, Casey was quite the ball player and quite the hockey player. And he got offered scholarships for hockey and baseball. One place wanted him to play the two sports, but he didn't want to do it anymore. He's just like, I did that for fun. It was fun while it lasted. I just don't want to do it at college. I just want to go to college and take something that I enjoy doing and not worry about doing the sports part. So we were like, okay. Because we did put him in it for fun. It was for fun. It wasn't for... everything else was a bonus, like the things that, like, getting offered stuff and whatnot. But, yeah, it was for fun. And he met a lot of good people, and we met a lot of good people. We had a lot of fun traveling with him, and Andrew enjoyed. Andrew, what a great big brother, I tell you. He used to take Casey when I was working a lot. He'd say, I'll take it. You go do your, make your showing appointment, Mom. I'll take Casey to his practice. I'll take Casey to his practice. Like, Andrew took him practically every baseball practice and enjoyed doing it. And Andrew never would, he'd be there cheering him on. Andrew used to, with Graham and Andrew, one or two hockey seasons, they coached a hockey team in Westmall, Etobicoke, Toronto area that Casey was on. And Andrew was so good. Well, Graham's good with kids too. I'm very fortunate to have met the man that I met in my life and have the men that I had and have in my life. But Andrew was so good with the kids, and kids would come off maybe upset with themselves or whatever, didn't miss the pass or miss the puck or whatever, didn't do something in their mind, they didn't do something. And Andrew said, it's about having fun, and you did great. And Andrew would find the greatest words and sentences to cheer a child up. Because unfortunately, Andrew, growing up, he had been bullied sometimes, so he understood what pain kids can go through. And he was so good with them. And Graham was all about get out there and have fun and sharing the ice time with for the kids and whatnot. And get out there and have fun. That's the main thing. Life, as we all know, is short. Enjoy the air, the water, the scenery. Enjoy your loved ones. Just enjoy life. It is such a gift. And I know that thoughts can creep into a person's mind and get them down. And sometimes we're our own worst enemy, you know, with how we self-talk to ourselves. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to anybody else. We're all worth it. We're all worth. And, you know, that's one thing I have to say. You know, I love people. I love everybody. I do. My grandmother said to me, don't ever hate. There's no room in your world for hate. Never hate, never be jealous. Hate is a very strong word. Don't even use it. My grandmother was an angel. She was a saint, and she taught me so much. And she taught, and many other people in my life taught, like, to love, and they showed love. And as much as I love people, and I love my family, and I love my husband, there's one that loves you more, is God. He loves you more. No matter how much somebody loves you, he loves you more. So you're down, you're never alone. He's with you. You're never alone. Never feel alone. You know, faith can do so much. I'm going on here. I shouldn't be preaching. I'll have everybody clicking off. But that is my thought. I love life. And life can bring you a lot of pain. Physically, mentally, emotionally. But there's still so much to love in the world. And you look at people and what their kindness is and what they do. And you can see love in people. And you see it in their faces and in their actions. And it's nice. And I see it here on YouTube. I have to call my cousin Natalie, actually. I have to give her a call soon. Recently chatted with her here and stuff, but I have to give her a call soon. Wow, it's a beautiful day. Sometimes it's nice to get out and drive yourself too, because I lost a lot of independence, and I miss it. Like, I don't usually have a vehicle. I don't usually drive. I'm mostly at home, and I do a pickup order for groceries because sometimes Casey might need the vehicle, so I'll order the groceries the night before. Like, he'll need it for work. I'll run in, I'll pick up the groceries, take the vehicle back home, and then he heads off to work. So I don't get a lot of time out shopping or anything. So it's quite nice right now to spend some time here with you. I used to have this other clamp for my phone for when I want to record in the vehicle. I use my phone. And I'm going to have to get another one. It broke on me. But I would be able to, like, flip you around. Now you're stuck with looking at this instead of, you see what I'm looking at. It's pretty. Just want to, we used to have our trailer out here. This is one of the campgrounds that we used to have our trailer at. But look at this. There was this lady that was driving in front of me. Don't know what the heck she was doing, but I wouldn't classify it as driving. But she got a license, apparently. I have to say something. Thank you. People have been sharing out some of my videos, and I really appreciate that. And people have been cooking some of the recipes that I shared, and I appreciate that. I just appreciate y'all. I can't even explain on what level I do. When I first started this, I was trying really hard to just be like really upbeat and outgoing and stuff like that through very difficult days that I had. And anyway, some of the videos were a little goofy, so I don't know if that was very good for my channel. But anyway, I'm working on becoming a better content creator, and apparently YouTube suggests that I change up my pictures that I do to introduce the video, like to do better photographs of the food or something, or maybe take my head out of it or something. Maybe this is scaring people off. But people, you don't even know, like you help me, like you sending out the video to people and giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. Like YouTube checks all that stuff. Like if you subscribe and click the notification bell to all, like they do a calculation of how many people want to get notified for all your videos and stuff. So when you do that, it helps the channel, apparently. I have no clue how to read any of those analytics. I peek at it and I confuse myself, and then I go back to trying to do better. And that's all I can do, I guess. Just try to do better, bring better content and stuff. Gosh, it's beautiful here. When Casey used to be in lacrosse when he was a wee little lad. He was in rep lacrosse, and he used to play in the lacrosse in the town that we moved to now. So, it's funny, life changes or comes around, or whatever you call it. But yeah, I think I'm going to stop at Canadian Tire. I was at the Walmart the other day, and I was looking for one of those pizza peel things, pull my pizza out of that pizza oven so I don't end up burning myself. They didn't have one. And I actually wouldn't mind going into the other town over from where I live, or one of the towns over. We kind of live like in a little pocket surrounded by some cities and stuff. I wouldn't mind going in there, but it's kind of hard for me to drive there and back. So I'll have to stick to the stores in town. So hopefully Canadian Tire in town has something. The Canadian Tire, I used to really like the Canadian Tire in the other town that we lived in. Actually, it's one of the better Canadian Tires. This one is really small, so it doesn't have a heck of a lot of times. But now and again, you hit a good deal in there. Or you get a good deal, I shouldn't say hit. Maybe that'd be flagged. So anyway, I just want to thank you all so much. I appreciate you all, and I love you all. And, just be kind, and peace, love, God bless, and keep a good heart. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.